there's two sides of contribution. One side of contribution is how do I, as a leader, motivate my team to deliver results. The other side of contribution is how do I maximize my personal results. So let's start with motivation. We know motivation theory, it only has two sides. I'm motivated towards something or I'm motivated away from it, right? I touch a hot stove when I'm 3 years old, ouch! I'm motivated not to touch it again. I'm motivated away from bad, I'm motivated toward good. In good servant leadership, most of the time, motivation is toward is best. 6 E's for motivating people toward. The first E is example. When I took my first leadership role in a real organization, and being younger than my staff and all these other things, I knew I had to show a different kind of example. And I knew I had to be the first one in the office and the last one to leave every day for the first year. I had to show commitment until I built enough trust. Example. Number 2, expectation. We know if you expect terrible things, you're certain to get them. If you expect great things, you might get them. Expectation is difficult, it takes discernment, but it is powerful, and generally the more you expect, the more you get. The third E is education. Education can change people. When I was doing my weight loss thing, when I learned exactly what was inside of hot dogs, I stopped eating so many. Right? When I learned certain things, or learned how many calories I was drinking with pop or juice, I stopped drinking so much and changed to more water. When you learn something, you can actually, you might have a chance at changing something. But if you don't know it, you have a hard time doing anything. This is why education is so powerful. However, some people say knowledge is power. Of course it's not. Only knowledge applied is power. But if we don't give people knowledge, they don't have a chance to apply it. Number 4, encouragement. We talked a lot about appreciation already, so this goes hand in hand with that. Nobody gets enough, by the way. Number 5 is empowerment. There are 2 sides of empowerment. One you know quickly. It's very demotivating to be told to do something as a leader and not empowered with the resources to do it. Is this not true? But there's another side. And many leaders forget this. And it leads to lazy leadership. Do not be a lazy leader. That is, they don't empower the right people publicly. What do some leaders do? Some leaders have their team together and they say, hey, you're going to do great on this. I expect you to do a great job. And who's bought into that? Nobody. Publicly, if you are the leader, if you are the president of your university, your student body, you must bestow leadership publicly on the other in any role. So I might this time say, now,